everyone. My name is Noah Lee. I'm an activity designer on Destiny 2 Into the Light.
Ding! And claw back as much territory as we can in advance of our assault. I also want to just point out, I know we're not going to be able to look at it.
Obviously, Recluse chat, you've all noticed that. We're just as happy that it's back as you are. Let's go ahead and take a look at what else we got in store there. Luna's Howl, of course. With Luna Howls in particular, you were mentioning that the Magnificent Howl perk has undergone a rework as well.
Yeah, in its original shipping form, that was way too strong because it would let you two-tap a Guardian in PvP incredibly fast with the perk up.
Yeah.
180 RPM. So we've brought Luna's Howl forward as a 140 RPM hand cannon, but it retains the precision frame, so it's super easy to control the recoil.
Yeah, and there's some new stuff with Mountaintop, too, where you can rocket jump.
That's right. Again, I think obviously Tom is here in the heat of battle, so to speak. But the origin trait, we just got another question about actually. So for the folks at home, it's Indomitability, or?
Yes.
Thank you. All right, and that one, can you again walk through that origin trait for us one more time?
Yeah.
You're as beautiful as the day I lost you.
Why is he here? He lost.
Yeah, and there's some new stuff with Mountaintop, too, where you can rocket jump.
That's right.
Does it say you want debug?
Yes.
How do you do, fellow kids?
Son of a bitch.
Again, it's like poetry, so if they rhyme. Every stanza kind of rhymes.
Forward also to Into the Light. Like, what did you add new perks into the pool, or what did you guys end up doing to kind of retain that classic feel?
Yeah, so we wanted it to feel like the Witch Queen version, but with slightly updated perks.
It should have been me, not him. It's not fair.
200,000 units are ready, with 1 million more well on the way.
What the hell are you?
Death.
Kill it. You said top right.
Isn't that one top right? Fucking right when I'm shooting at it, guys.
Start to jump in the activity so we can see this this vibe up close and personal as well. But here we are. We're back in the Whisper as well. Really quickly too, off the top, Willie, when it comes to bringing these encounters forward, bringing them to the modern era of Destiny, what were some of the bigger challenges? With that, we may as well start diving into the show at hand. We have a lot of cool stuff to start with. In addition to, like we mentioned, some awesome reprised exotic missions, including the Whisper and 0 Hour, which will both feature, craftable versions of each weapon. But let's go ahead and start at the top. See that finite just clock running out in front of you.
Yep, you see the light coming, and then you see the thing.
Yeah.
And so that really helped us figure out how to make this thing as freaky as
this
possible.
Time, no Indiana Jones laying down on the tracks hoping for the best here.
Yeah, no.
Not a chance, no. Trevor's going to chew you up, honestly.
Whisper, and both the perks on Whisper and Outbreak are things that, by engaging in our secrets week over week, and in both of these exotic missions, you'll be able to unlock them. And Whisper, it starts off with Mulligan. which is the classic perk where if you miss your shots, they get refunded. But if you upgrade it, you can get field prep, which will give you more shots, which equals more damage.
Yeah.
And then there's no distractions, which will allow you to keep under fire, hold your aim on your target better. And there's also enlightened action, which is for more forgiving reloads. So there's, I think, a lot of options for players of different play styles and different skill levels there. Outlaw perk is back, so you get your fast reloads on final blows, which works really well with Outbreak. It's all about also landing precision hits.
Above the horizon is her catch in the skybox with, it's getting hooked up, and we have a servitor over here that's hooked up to the catch to provide that ether that the Elixni need. And so we really wanted to situate the maps in the universe and draw on that deep Destiny lore.
Hey, I've seen this one. This is a classic.
What do you mean you've seen this? It's brand new.
Clean architectural map that has a lot of...
This is beautiful.
Just right away pleased with, how readable the map is. It's one of those maps that you play a couple times and you get it. You understand that it's all about this center atrium room that is really open and kind of, has this big pit in the middle, and then there's this area down here, which is where a lot of objectives spawn, and there's some special ammo down here. But then there's also this place over here where the heavy ammo spawns, and players will oftentimes just pop up here to do a quick check and maybe try to get a cheeky kill on somebody who's maybe running from cover to cover. But you can't hang out here for very long.
You, sir, are the greatest artist who ever lived!
Big, high clutter palettes that the team had to kind of wrangle into shape.
Yeah.
And I'm sure Cooley's going to talk about that process, because it was quite a process.
Yeah. Actually, Cooley, I'd love to continue and just start there. Taking this space on a pyramid ship and kind of making it suitable for a PvP map. What was that process like from your perspective, kind of from more of a design side?
Yeah, it's again a process of back and forth. We start with mass out, and mass out is the simplest and cleanest a map will ever be.
The word Pantheon in the TWID last week, or even on the show here last week potentially as well. We have got a brand new raid boss gauntlet starting on April 30th. Now there will be more information about this in an upcoming TWID. You'll have more details to dig into shortly, but you will have the Pantheon coming up, where you'll have an opportunity to face grueling raid bosses in a weekly challenge with escalating difficulties and rewards. If you're a new player, you got a buddy who's just jumping into the game for the first time, and you'd rather not hang out with Shahan and the Cosmodrome, then you have an opportunity to go ahead and just join the front lines. You can skip the New Light campaign, give Shahan maybe a high five on the way out, ask him for a weekly bounty when you're back later, but you have a chance to go ahead and meet up with your friends, head to the Hall of Champions, grab the Gift of the Thunderlords if you so choose, and get ready for battle. Now, there's a lot, but we also have one more thing for all of you. Next week, we're going to be joining you again for a special developer preview of some gameplay for Destiny 2: The Final Shape. It'll be here, wherever you're watching live. You'll be able to go ahead and watch it on April 9th at 9:30 a.m. Pacific.
I'm ready! I'm ready!